Hello, Libra. Welcome to Spicy Sunflower Tarot. This is going to be a reading designed around the week that starts on the 24th of November, finishes up on the 30th of November. And Libra can be your sun, your moon, your rising. Maybe it's your Mars or your Venus placement. So wherever you have Libra in your chart, this reading might apply. Also, you might be skipping through social media, YouTube or TikTok, see this reading, listen to it, and think, boy, that really fits. That really applies. So that's something that I guess I've really never mentioned before, but that happens. You might not have Libra anywhere in your chart that you know of, but you read, you listen to the message, and you feel resonance. So take it, if it's your message, it's your message. That is something cool that has happened to me before. So thought I would share that. Libra can be any of your placements, but it could just be a reading that fits for you. So I hope that you're enjoying this last week of November. I have a very special 3-card reading for you, and I'm using the Marchetti Tarot as the main deck, and then we're going to do some clarification with the Light Seers Tarot. I also have the Priestess of Light here for an oracle card deck at the very end. So let's tune in to the energy of Libra and see what messages we can mine out for you. The first card I'm looking for Libra is, what is something that brings you joy? What is something that brings you joy? That internal joy is, I think it's a different feeling than happiness. Something very deep and internal. Joy is, first of all, I don't think it's replicatable. So it's either pure joy or it's not. So what brings you joy, Libra? Oh, the Magician. Cool. Okay. So it's air energy. It's your cousin Gemini. Magician is major arcana. It is a very powerful card in the realm of manifestation. And so what brings you joy is to create your own reality. What brings you joy is knowing that on your table of your life, you have swords, your mind, you have cups, your heart, you have fire, your wands, you have earth, your pentacles, your money, your health, your wealth, that thing, everything available to you to create your own destiny, to create your world the way you want it to be. That brings you joy. I could see that from a Libra, that knowing that their world is what they've created it to be makes them feel happy. I can completely see that. Libras are so, in my opinion, my experience, usually very easygoing, very beautiful people, social butterfly people. But yes, when they set their mind to something, Magician, I can see that they bring that into the reality. Magician. So definitely something that brings them joy. Absolutely. The next card I'm looking for, Libra, is, what is something to be mindful of? What is something for a Libra to be mindful of? Another major arcana, the Tower. Interesting. Okay, so I'm going to say the same thing I told the sign of Cancer. You might have Cancer in your charts. You might know a Cancer. Maybe check Cancer's reading out. But same thing I told them. You're skipping along in your life. You're going down your path and you trip over something that you didn't see coming. You didn't know that there was a crack in the sidewalk. You didn't realize that the company that you work for has just decided to crumble down to the ground or reorganize with another company. Something that you put a lot of lock, stock, and barrel in has faded away or is crumbling apart. And the Tower is shocking, revelatory information. You didn't see it. You didn't expect it. It throws you off a little bit. But I want to confirm, the Tower doesn't happen to you. It happens for you. So this is going to be one of those things And we're just going to wait and see for you, Libra. Maybe it's happening right now, or maybe it is going to happen. The energy is the card, the message is showing up on what you should be mindful of. And that is something like this happening. So your family, your workplace, your health, something that you didn't see coming, but it is for your benefit. So one day you're going to look back on this scenario and you're going to say, man, I am so glad that happened, because if that hadn't happened, I wouldn't have met this person. I wouldn't have had this experience. I wouldn't have A, B, C, and D. You fill in the blank. So the Tower, what to be mindful of, another major arcana. This already looks like it's going to be a powerful week for the sign of Libra. The last card I'm looking for is, what can you look forward to? What can Libra look forward to? You know how we always need something to have like a sense of hope, something to look forward to. What is that for Libra? The Ace of Swords, beautiful. Your energy, air energy, mental clarity, a bright new idea, a sharpened focus, sword, truth, your mind. Oh gosh, look, this beautiful dragonfly, that's a blessing. That's like an angelic, divine blessing. This Ace of Swords is what you can look forward to. A clear, sharp mind, a witty intellect, an intelligent discussion, a bright idea, a business plan, a business model, a discussion, a talk, a conversation, just that light bulb moment. This is what you have to look forward to. The Ace of Swords, air energy, mental clarity, cognition, clear, crisp communication. Perfect. The Ace of Swords can also be having a talk with someone, sitting down and having that talk. We need to clear something up. We need to get to the bottom of this. We bring out our Ace of Swords. Let's start fresh from the beginning. Perfect. Let me get my clarifying deck, the Light Seers Tarot, and do some clarification for the sign of Libra. First of all, wanting to check on why the Magician is here in the joy energy. Why is the Magician Libra's joy? Why does the Magician bring Libra joy? Goodness, shuffling is hard today. It is really not wanting to work. There we go. Perfect. Let's see. For Libra, why is the Magician here? The Eight of Cups. You know that creating your destiny the way that you want it to be has come as a result of walking away from what no longer serves you. The Eight of Cups has shown up in your reading. This is water energy. This is emotional energy. This is walking away from what no longer serves you, knowing what you deserve, and turning your back on that which doesn't deserve you. This is walking toward the sun on the horizon, because you know that better things are in store for you, and you know that you are the one to create your future. What do you want your future to look like? That is where you bring your Magician out, the archetype of the Magician. We all have one. Tapping in, tuning in to the blessings of the heavens, connecting to the blessings from the earth, and combining those blessings into one beautiful energy exchange where you can create what you would like. It's like a paintbrush. Create your canvas the way you want it to look. Why is the Tower here for the sign of Libra as far as what they need to be mindful of? There is going to be something that will shock you. There is going to be something surprising. There is going to be something you didn't expect. Someone or something to say or do. And that was a jumper. Let me grab that for you. for the sign of Libra, this is the Ace of Cups. 2 aces, 1 reading, beautiful, fresh beginnings, fresh starts, clear minds. And the Ace of Cups is an offer of love. Wow. Is that what you're going to be needing to be mindful of? Is the Ace of Cups someone bringing you their cup and saying, Libra, I love you. I've always loved you. I want to give you my cup. I want your cup. Please consider this as an offer for us to have something. I don't know what, but let's begin. Here's my cup. It's full of light, it's full of love. There's this heart in the whipped cream on the top. And what I think is really cool, because this comes as a shock. This comes as a, whoa, I was not expecting that. That person came out of the clear blue sky. That person landed on my path, and I've known there's been a connection, but I never thought that they had this kind of feelings for me. So also, another twist in the story could be, because of the shocking revelation, something happening in your world to shake things up, that has allowed you to discover your true, authentic self. You've developed a sense of love for yourself that you've never been able to find from anyone else. You've fallen in love with yourself. It reminds me of the bumper sticker or a meme on Facebook where it talks about me. I'm the one. I'm the one I've been looking for my whole life. You know, it's a relationship with you. It's a relationship of love for yourself, respect for yourself, giving yourself the props that you are due. And so, yeah, this shocking revelation could be someone bringing you an offer of love, or this shocking revelation almost forces you to have to love yourself, because it could be a marriage dissolving. You have to love yourself. It could be a health scare. You have to love yourself. You see where I'm going with that. So these two tie in so perfect together. Lastly, clarify the Ace of Swords for the sign of Libra as far as what they have to look forward to. This moment of truth, this clear, concise, direct communication. Why is that? Here for Libra, the 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles is patience. Show patience. Show grace. You know, if this is someone bringing a conversation to you, know that patience is required. If you receive that notification, we need to talk, they start talking, Libra, just listen. Open your ears, open your heart, and listen. Show patience. If this is you bringing this, we have to talk, we need to reveal our truth. If this is you and your bright idea, your moment of clarity, your light bulb shines on bright, show patience with yourself. Give yourself the ability to receive the information, to open your mind to the truth, to become illuminated, but that doesn't happen. And then that implementation of that truth, sometimes that is where we need to show patience. So 7 of Pentacles, clarifying the Ace of Swords, show patience. Give yourself or another the time that it takes to bring this conversation to its full fruition for yourself or for another. Libra, I do want to finish with a oracle card from the Priestess of Light Oracle for you. Let me give it a good shuffle. And then I'm going to read from the deck once we draw this, because I want to give you the proper meaning. Oh gosh, so cool. Angelic assistance, divine guidance, loving support. Card number 6. And the number 6 in the numerology is love, harmony, relationships. Couldn't get much more Libra than that, to be honest. So let's read number 6 from the book so I give you the proper message. This tender-hearted, smiling angel brings you a message of encouragement and support. Heavenly light emanates from the heart and hands, and the brilliance of divine consciousness shines down from above to the top of her head. This vibrating resonance of healing and loving power is all around you, brought by the angels who long to assist you in every area of your life. If you've never turned to the angels before, now is the time to start. They are very real presence in the world, and they can exert a significant influence on your life. If you have a problem that needs resolving or a project that needs some inspiration, the angels can help you there. Whether you're working on a physical issue or a difficult relationship, the angels bring clarity and healing. So stop resisting and open up to their very real power. Invite them to walk with you through your day. Ask for their guidance, energy, and joyous resolutions. Then let yourself stop and take a moment to receive. You'll be amazed by the healing peace and inspiration that comes your way. The affirmation: my life is filled with angelic power. I ask for their assistance and I open up to their healing love. Libra, I hope this message helps you, and in some way, if you wouldn't mind liking, following, subscribing, sharing, reposting, any interaction with comments is appreciated. The interaction helps my channel. So I'm on TikTok, I'm on YouTube, and I would be grateful to see you again. Thank you very much. I wish you well. Namaste.